Hi everyone, Lolly here. Welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm going to share something with you that is my other passion, is to make things out of found objects. Meet Regal. This doll I made, been working on her for months before Christmas. She started out as just a lampshade, and here you can see that I just painted different colored acrylics on here to make it look old and rusty. And that's what she started out as, with the idea in my head to go from there. So let me share her with you. So here you'll see how regal and kind of like royalty is what I had in mind when I made her. Starting at the top, she's made out of bits and pieces of jewelry, different charms that I have laying around because I make charms for junk journals and things like that. She has a doorknob there for her head. The top, her crown there, is made out of a big orange earring that I never wore. They were huge. They had all these little beads, and so her little shoulder pads are made out of the same earring as well. The heart was a silver heart, and I did the same thing with some gold and some orange, burnt orange paint all over hers, those same colors, just to make her look old and antiqued. The butterfly was also part of an old necklace that I took apart. And then the chain with all the embellishments is just one that I picked up at the flea market, and it was really long, like several feet long, and I've been cutting it up for different projects. I made it, I think my last doll has the same chain as well, so it's lasted a long time. The little charm there, one says hope, one says true. Back behind there, if you can see the little zero, there's a 0 and a 2, and they were silver colored charms, and I just painted them with the same colored paints to make them match the doll. Her arms, as we're going up here, you can see her arms are drawer pulls or cabinet pulls, whichever you would have put them on, but I had 2 of those, painted them again with the same colors, and you can see there, if you look sideways, that it would be a pull for a drawer or a cabinet. Her shoulder pads also are, there was like a drawer knob, and they normally had the little decorative pieces, I forget what it's called, but that's what the long piece over her shoulders is, was one of those decorative pieces behind a drawer pull. I took that apart. Her collar, little round part there, is just a wooden cog or gear, and I painted that. I wired some pearls on a necklace, put those around there. Here in the back, that was a necklace I got somewhere, I don't even know, it was white. It was hideous, but I knew I was going to take it apart, and I painted it gold as well. What's missing here is I have a brass drawer pull that's a big bow that I'm going to put here, but I left those in my daughter's car, so I have to wait to get those back. But that'll be the finishing touch back here on this part of her bustle. I need to put the bow there. Her body is an old thread spool, and I couldn't find a picture of it, but on the top it has a company stamped on there. And again, it was a bright orange, and I just painted it to make it match the doll and look old and worn. On this side, you can see the other drawer pull. I just wanted the thing on the top to look like big shoulder pads, and like the big dresses for royalty had the big shoulder pads and puffs and all that, so that was my idea. So, and you never know if a piece is finished, but I don't want to overdo this. She had legs, but I didn't like them underneath there. They didn't look right, so I took those out. I was gonna tie more wire and more pearls and things like that, so I'm not sure. Once you work on a piece for a while, then you kind of just know when it's done, and there's probably a million more things I could do with her, but I like the way she turned out here. And again, just putting all these pieces together and making the heart her body, you know, her front of her dress, like they used to look in the old days. And I just finished her today, finally. I had put her away for a little while, but anyway, I'm really happy with her. She's only my second one to do. Have a video of my first one as well, and that was salvaged. But this is how plain she kind of started out. You can see the wooden gear there. She had different arms, but she's gone through some changes, and I'm finally finished with her. So thanks for joining me and watching the video, and hope you enjoyed watching her. Maybe you got the inspiration to try something yourself along these lines. I have never done these things before, but I am hooked now. So she is my second one, and so I already have several more lampshades to start on the next ones as well. So thank you all. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for watching.